and listeners on a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous Monday morning here at Oldie 640 KTIB. And guess what? We're back. It's been about 2 years. Flag on the flagpole in front of the courthouse this morning, dead still. Left the house 36 degrees. They give a high of 64, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This afternoon, partly cloudy tonight. It's going to be a great day today and a great day tomorrow. And Linda, it is great to be back here at Oldie 640.
Boy, isn't that the truth?
I'm nervous.
You nervous?
I'm nervous, yeah. Wow.
Come on, I've been putting this thing back together for about, 6 weeks now? 8 weeks?
Yeah,
something like
good while.
that, working
Good while.
on it. What do you think of the new studios?
It's absolutely beautiful. Blessed to have been one, of course, bought the building, I understand, and renovated, did a heck of a job. Wow. It looks like a studio, like a radio station. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
All
The
modern.
equipment's unbelievable. Brief history. Tell us about what's going on. Tell us about where we're going. And wow, we're back.
Wow. Yes. Well, a few weeks ago, I got a call from a nice gentleman out of Dallas, Texas. His name is George Lachlan. Let's give you a little history. He's about 41, 42 years old. Born and raised in New Orleans, graduate from Romo High, graduate from LSU. Met this beautiful lady named Stephanie. Married her, moved to Dallas. And has 3 wonderful children. That's the owner. His name is George Lachlan. The new company is called GAP, G-A-P, Broadcasting. A little history behind the name GAP. It stands for Gracie, Allison, and Preston, his 3 children.
All right.
And he owns interest in 10 other radio stations. He was visiting the Houma area about 2 years ago, or just about 19, 20 months ago, and saw the newspaper ad with KTIB with the big, 0 around it with the slash. And he said he wanted that radio station because it was an icon. It was part of this area. So he's got good friends that live here, the Bushes that live in Houma. So he set out to purchase it, and it worked out perfectly. He was able to do so. He did, and I will say it because it is public interest, he did pay $650,000 for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really. And
so we got to do a lot of work.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got to send a lot of advertising.
Oh my gosh, do we ever. But he has not spared a dime. I mean, anything that we have asked for, we've gotten. As you notice, everything in this place is brand new.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
And it's still coming. There's more. We're almost at full capacity. We're waiting for the phone systems to be put in today. So anyone, y'all might want to make note, the phone numbers are going to be 985-447-6404 and 985-447-6405. As you notice, the 640's in there.
Good.
So that'll be installed today. It's going to be great. We've got a really, really good lineup.
All right, there's been a lot of rumor on the street. Tell us about the program.
Programming. Okay, it took a lot of doing to get the program lineup as it's going to be, but we're bringing, of course, Gene Richard back with dialogue. He'll be here from 7 to 8, Monday through Friday.
All right.
Following Gene, we will come back with a 1-hour segment of Louisiana Live with the original Jim Inkster. That'll be kicking off in April. Following that, we're bringing Moon back. Moon Griffon out of Shreveport, Louisiana. We know a lot. It'll be from 9 to 11. Okay. Following Moon, we have probably the biggest talk show in the area. People just love it. Moon will be followed by Rush Limbaugh.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
From 11 till 2.
Okay.
And from 2 till 4, we'll have Rock and Randall back.
Rock is coming back.
Yeah, that's going to be our local shows.
Great.
We're going to be kicking off, and we'll do some contesting and stuff in there. From 4 to 5, we've got Al Carter coming back with Home Alive. He'll be
Carter
addressing
Live.
Homa issues.
Okay.
From 5 to 6, probably be if I can get William Taylor around here. Do a little sports.
Oh, I think William Taylor can be found.
And from 6 to 9, we're going with Michael Savage. #1 talk show in the nation right now. And then from 9 p.m. till about 6 in the morning, we'll go with a program called Coast to Coast. It'll be covering anything and everything that's happening nationwide, and we'll have some good oldies mixed in there. Weekends, of course, we're bringing Johnny Jam back.
Great.
Okay, we're going to have a program on Saturday morning. It's the Cajun Home Improvement Show. It's a local guy. He's going to tell us how to do it Cajun style. Ha! Like we don't know already. And then, of course, we're going to line up our sports. We have some meetings going with the sports end of it. We will be carrying, of course, our Thibodeau and Edie White
Great
stuff.
Going back to Friday Night Football?
Oh,
Maybe?
Absolutely.
All right.
And I'm not sure where we're going on the college end. We have some meetings lined up for that. But we're going to probably have the Saints back and the Hornets back, and we're going to do our thing.
Maybe some Zephyrs baseball and LSU baseball and Nichols baseball? No? Don't know yet?
Hopefully Nichols.
Okay, great.
I'm not sure on the LSU end. I'm not sure on Zephyrs end. There's still meetings to be had and taken care of. My last 6 weeks has been putting the station back together, and it's been a chore.
Well, I can tell you did a lot of hard work because it really paid off. This place is absolutely beautiful, and now, we got to put a product out there that's palatable to the public and that they're going to enjoy it. From what I'm seeing and from what you're telling me, this is going to be a winner.
Oh, it sure is.
Wow.
Sure is.
Listeners, I tell you one thing. We are going to be local. And
Absolutely.
we're going to stay local, and we're going to talk about local stuff, and we need local advertisers, and we're going to talk about local news and local happenings. And then when we get tired doing that, we're going to talk about local stuff.
That's right. And if you pay attention to the staff, it's all the same people
you're right.
we had. I brought everybody back.
For the good or the bad.
Oh, it's for the good.
Let me tell you what I plan on doing. The listeners, as I said before, and I've said this 100 times when we were on the air before, this is not my show, this is not KTIB's show, this is not Linda's show, this is your show. This show happens because of the people that sit on the other side of this mic, not me. And I plan on doing some Bobby Fletchers and some LSU Ag Center stuff, and of course the mayor and the city council and the parish council and the sheriff and the district attorney, and Paul Leslie can't wait to come back on because the Democrats in control now, and he is going to have a blast with me and Gibbons Robichaux and everybody else. But the rest of the fill-in time is yours. You call me and tell me what you want. Tell me about people you want to hear from, topics you want to hear about. You give me a call. I'll do my best to get them on the air for you. I'll call Linda. I know she will. She kind of guides me through this and keeps my calendar straight and tells me who's coming on when and everything like that. But anything that you want to hear about or anyone you want to hear about, you give us a call at these numbers tomorrow. We'll start tomorrow or Wednesday.
We're going to start Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. Tomorrow's Mardi Gras. That's right. Hey, Mardi Gras. 447-6404. 447-6405, 644 and 645, 6404 and 6405 here at Oldie 640 KTIB, and it's great to be back. Need my list of the guys and gals in harm's way. I'm sure everybody, well, first of all, I don't have it anymore, but I'm sure by the 2 years we've been off the air, everybody's back home, gone back, so I need a new list. There's a lot of people in Iraq and Pakistan and throughout the world, overseas, fighting for this country and fighting for other people's rights and freedom. So anybody that you know that's in harm's way, give us a call. We'll start our list again so that we can remember them in our thoughts and in our prayers as we go through our daily routine, not to let them be forgotten at all. So we'll start that starting Wednesday. We can call. Let me give you my cell phone number, but don't call between 7 and 8 today because I can't answer it. What is it? 225-241-0390. That's 225-241-0390. You got anybody you want to get on the air, any topic you want to hear about, you let me know, and I'll be happy to schedule them. As I said before, we'll go back basically with the same old format. It was successful because you listened, and you apparently liked a little bit about what we're doing, and it was community-oriented and locally oriented, and we're going to maintain that and keep that going throughout dialogue. And I'm really happy to be back. As I said, it's been 2 years.
Just about, yeah.
Last guest I had, I think, was Miss Odette.
Really?
And then they pull a plug. So, I don't know, I'm going to be real leery about getting Miss Odette back on.
I don't plan to pull the plug again.
Anyway, I was reading the comment Friday, Farmers Market, Joyce Benoit. We got to get her on.
Absolutely.
It opens in April.
Absolutely.
That cranks up in April.
We've got so
we
much
just gotta,
coming up.
yeah.
I tell you. Also, if you got public service announcements, and make sure, and I'm going to reiterate this, if you are a non-profit organization,
That's me.
non-profit,
That's me.
then we would like for you to send us your public service announcements. We'll get them on the air. We'll talk about it and let people know what's going on. I know a lot of people in the past were trying to slide in. They were not non-profit and didn't know it, but we know it now. And it'll be watched. It's important.
Absolutely.
You know, like Hope for Animals and CASA and Crossroads and all the good people need their airtime.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be taking them in.
The old KTIB, you know, as I said before, I'm just keeping the seat warm for Marie. She,
Bless
she's
her
the one
heart.
that stayed.
Do you know I have visited her now? I haven't been there. She's probably upset with me. It's been about 3 weeks, 4 weeks since I've seen her, but I visited her every week for the last couple of years. And if y'all don't know, she is now living in St.
Right.
Joseph's.
Right.
She had taken a fall, and I kind of got jealous and had to follow her. But I think around last March or so, she had taken a fall in her home, and she had broken her arm, and she was in Audubon guest house. And then, I guess about 3 months ago, they moved her to St. Joseph's, and she's doing really well.
Good. I'm gonna go see
Really,
her.
really well. But it was kind of a joke because about 2 months after she took her fall, I decided to carbon copy her.
I remember that. You fell off a ladder, huh?
Mother's Day, I had climbed on
Way to go, Mom.
a stool to get a pen to write a phone number down. My son had moved to Covington, and he called to wish me Happy Mother's Day and give me a phone number. And I decided to make the climb, and I fell head first. And I broke my arm and ribs, and I was a mess. I mean, my face was just ungodly. It looked like I had been 6 rounds with Mike Tyson or something, you know.
Well, lots happened in 2 years.
Yeah, all my
Lots.
kids,
Katrina.
but one is married. Got 3 grandkids now,
Good.
which I only had 1 before. Katrina and Rita and Cindy have come through. And to be honest with you guys, I did try to get this radio station on the air for Katrina.
I know you did. Yeah,
And,
I think the community knows you did. Yeah.
It was a situation where there were some tower issues.
Yeah.
And the building was not quite safe enough. I mean, we didn't have a roof as it was. So the call was made not to, because we had been putting everybody in harm's way, and with the fierceness of Katrina, they weren't sure that this building would stand.
Well, we're here now, and we're back, and this building will stand it, and anything happens. I think what we can tell the public is anything that happens in this area, we'll be here for them.
Absolutely.
And I think it's important that they know that.
And I don't want them to worry about their news. They're going to have their news.
Great.
Just let us get up and
Yeah.
full speed and get our feet wet again, and we're going to put the news on top of the hour.
Yeah, just be a little patient with us, listeners. Today is a test shot.
Absolutely.
Linda decided to do it today just to get used to the board, get used to the facility, get used to microphones and pots, and she's using terminology that I don't understand, but you know what? In a couple of years, I'll have it down pat. So it ain't no big deal. So today's a test run. We officially kick off on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday morning. Right.
Okay.
We'll have our
the
phones up and
staff
running.
here and everybody
One thing
ready
we
to
have
go.
to do, we have a brand new telex. And
What's that?
Telex, that's our phone system.
Oh, okay.
That's going to put everybody on the air.
I don't see a phone in here.
They're not here yet. They'll be here today.
Okay. But there'll be a phone in here.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to multi-line.
You mean talk to more than one person at one time?
That's what I've done.
I got a hard enough time talking to one person. How do you want me to talk to more than one person at a time? Anyway, it's great to be back, listeners. Tell all your friends. Everybody's been asking me on the street, when you coming back? When you coming back? Hey, we're back. We're back.
Y'all would have to see this. Gene is actually sitting behind the board today.
And I'm learning
something new.
Yeah, right.
And what I'm going to tell him to do is pot up Simeon.
Can do.
Just, no. Well, yeah, you can do that. What we're going to do,
right.
I'm going to have him play a song, and we're going to come back in just a couple of minutes. Okay? Now, Gene,
I'm
take
listening.
your mouse and click on that green button. Let's see if we can get him to do it.
KTIB-AM 640.
They were able to help me find a lot of information. I believe the building was built in 1835.
That's before I was born.
No kidding.
Not long before, but a little bit before.
And, I mean, we went through a lot of research. Do you know that there is actually, in that sales office, there's a fireplace behind the wall?
You're kidding.
No. I mean, there's so many things that we found out about this building. It was just incredible. And so I really got a history lesson.
Wow, yeah. And you know what? We got to get somebody on it. You know, and that's part of the culture of this area. This building is part of the culture of this area, and it should be shared, and should be, you know, hey guys, come see this.
Right.
You know, come see what's still here since 1835.
Well, I knew this. You see, I knew it was going to be coming back on the air, and people would ask, have you heard it? I just keep listening.
Yeah.
That's all I could tell them.
Yeah.
I was bound to not say a word, you know, and that was fine. But it was kind of fun, too, knowing the fact that it was coming back, even though I couldn't say anything, to sit back and kind of grin, and it was exciting.
Yeah, it was.
Really.
And you know, it had so many ups and downs along the way. You know, as things came up and things happened, of course, we can't talk about a lot of the things yet, but things kept happening, get pushed back, and then this would happen, and we had highs and lows for the last 6 or 8 months oh, man, is this thing ever going to happen? And yeah, it did. Wow, actually, thanks to George and you.
This particular sale, I think that the negotiations began in June or so of last year.
Yeah.
And they anticipated a quick close on it, but there was some issues, and we all knew that. That every time we would get to the point where, okay, maybe this month.
Yeah.
No, push back again, you know.
Well, anyway, we're here.
So I got that call right at Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that was a good Christmas present. Wow. You know, now we're back. We're up. It's official. We're open, listeners. We're open for business, and it's, hey, we happen to be open at Mardi Gras time. Man, the streets yesterday, we must have had, I don't know, Chief, give me a call if I'm wrong. I'm a real bad predictor of crowds, but I guess 50, 60,000 people on the streets, maybe?
I don't know, but we were on the balcony yesterday.
Had a good time?
We had a ball.
Yeah, we were on Menard Street and just had a great time. That was the parade Monday. Of course, we had one last Sunday, Ambrosia, which was very, very successful. I got to hand it to 2 areas of the city. I got to hand it to the garbage people that get this city cleaned in just a matter of hours, really.
Right.
The street sweeper was on the street last night cleaning
really?
up. And also the Thibodeau Police Department. You know, I understand we had some help yesterday from the Sheriff's Office and even the State Police, but man, what a job they do. I haven't heard of one serious incident. I haven't heard of any real problems that we've had. It's truly a family Mardi Gras here in Thibodeau. Right. There are a lot of people that I see on the streets that I never saw before. I got to assume that's partly because of Katrina. When you look at our sales tax collections for the area, they're up 20, 30%. I've got to think that that's Katrina influx that happened over the last couple of years. And, you know, for all of you new people out there, welcome to this area, welcome to Thibodeau. And we have welcomed you with open arms and will continue to do so. And just enjoy our town, enjoy our community, because we sure do. And we're glad to have you back. We're glad to be back.
One of the things I want to do for sure for this community is bring the positive back.
Oh, yeah. We ain't nothing but positive news on this show. We don't talk about bad stuff.
No.
Not even Paul Leslie's going to make me talk about bad stuff.
No way. But we need to put, you know, carry on the KTIB tradition.
Absolutely.
This radio station has been an icon to this city. And I guess you don't really realize how important it is until it's
gone. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, brought up a heck of a point. I said it. Listeners, this is your station. You're going to have to support it.
Absolutely.
You know, the local, Linda's going to get out there with some programs and some advertising packages out there, and the local businesses and the local community is going to have to support this station, because if it doesn't, it'll go by the wayside just like it did before, and this time it'll be gone forever.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to have to support it, and I know Linda's going to work real hard to make the rates affordable and to do everything possible to get this station profitable and stay on the air. It is for as long as we can do it, and hopefully forever and ever and ever. But it's going to take your help and your support. If you want it to thrive, then you're going to have to help us with that. We can't do that by ourselves. So she'll be talking to you about that in the future. We're going to have special packages for our local businesses and local people, and because, the only way a radio station survives basically is advertising. To get this station profitable and stay on the air, it is for as long as we can do it, and hopefully forever and ever and ever. But it's going to take your help and your support. If you want it to thrive, then you're going to have to help us with that. We can't do that by ourselves. So she'll be talking to you about that in the future. We're going to have special packages for our local businesses and local people, and because, the only way a radio station survives basically is advertising. So we're going to have to get out there and support it and do our best. But, man, it is great to be back. It feels good. I was actually nervous when we first went on the air with all of this computer stuff in front of me, and screens and arrows and mouses and all this crazy stuff. But I guarantee you in a couple of days I'm going to get it down pat. We'll put a good, smooth product out there for you, even with the phones ringing and things happening. But I do want to get back in the regular routine starting Wednesday. We're just warming up today, getting ready to go and getting ready for hopefully a long run here at Dialogue, and a long run with 640 AM KTIB here in a brand new facility. Looks great. Smells, it's got the new building smell, like it just got redone. Just come by and see it when you can. Give her a couple of days to get all the furniture in. We got some stuff to do yet, some minor cleaning up things to do, but for the most part it's fully operational. Give her a couple of days and then come on in and visit. She'll be really glad to give you what I'd consider a grand tour of this place. But yeah, it's just good to be back. I hope, as I said, call your friends, call your relatives, tell them we back on the air. We're going to rock and roll, full programming, full staff, full crew here Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock, right? Rock and Randall starts at 6 o'clock Wednesday? No. What do? We open at 7. I'm sorry. Until the 1st, okay. So we're officially live programming at 7 o'clock.
Right.
All right. 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, and then 8 to 9 is Louisiana Live. 9 to 11 is Moon Griffant. 11 to 2, Rush Limbaugh. 2 to 4 is Rock and Randall. 4 to 5 is Al Carter Live. What a great guy. Al, if you're listening, glad to have you back. What an awesome individual. I want him on Dialogue a couple of times, too. 5 to 6, we're going to try to get William Taylor back. 6 to 9 will be Michael Savage, and then 9 to 6 will be a program called Coast to Coast. Full line of program, 24-hour station.
24 hours.
Just got to tone the signal down still at dawn. Is that what's got to happen?
No.
Tell me how that works.
Okay. We're a 5,000-watt radio station by day. Okay?
All right.
And that's like from 6:30 in the morning till
sunrise to sunset.
Sunrise to sunset.
Right.
And then we drop our power to about 1,000 watts at night. But that's okay, because we still have city-grade signal in Thibodeau.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what's important.
Okay, so that basically everything that we had before signal-wise we'll have, and then some, because our signal is a lot better. It's a lot clearer. Transmitter's up and running. In fact, I got to go cut the grass out there as soon as it dries up. And, I tell you, it's been 2 feet underwater for the last 13 days. We had a rain, but anyway, it's finally starting to dry out a little bit. Going to be almost time to plant spring garden here pretty soon. We got to get Bobby Fletcher on. And Bobby, I need to talk about my yard. I got some round circles in it. I think it's I think it's probably chinch bugs or brown patch or whatever. Anyway, I need my wife's on my butt to get my yard in shape and stuff like that. We got to know when to fertilize. We're going to bring everything back concerning LSU Ag Center. I got to call Debbie Melvin.
How's she doing?
Let me tell you I got to tell a story about Debbie. Started walking in the morning. Okay, and I walk early. Edie White had to close their track thing, because they redid it or something anyway. The gates were closed. And I'm walking the streets, and then I see 2 blinking lights come running down, I think I was down Blake Court. I could see, how they wear these blinking lights on their arms. Well, there's 2 people coming. And all I could hear was voices. And it was Debbie and whoever she runs with. Linda, she's a chatterbox. She don't shut up. I stopped. I said I knew Debbie could talk, but I never thought she could talk that much. I mean, she is a chatterbox. I could hear them. They crossed Menard and went down what is it, Cardinal Drive, I could still hear her talking.
Oh, no.
I don't know if she walks or talks or runs or talks or both. I don't know. But, I mean, she was yakking away. Anyway, I got to get her back on. Lots happened. In fact, she, you know, as I said, we started walking. I'm 20 pounds lighter than I was 2 years ago. About 20. Yeah, thank you. You're about 40 pounds, 50
I'm telling
pounds.
You.
Oh, anyway.
I went from a size 10 to a size 2.
Yeah, believe it or not, pretty good health for a change. So, boy, looking forward to getting ready to go here. Get me out of here. We got to play a song. And then we'll come back. I want to regroup.
Remember how to do that?
Let me click on the green button right up here.
KTIB Thibodaux, Houma, and Morgan City is AM 640, a Gap Broadcasting Company radio station.
And welcome back, listeners. And you know what? I forgot to tell you. Go pour yourself another cup of coffee. We'll be right back here at Oldie 640. So take the time right now. Go ahead and do it. And man, oh man, I'm looking at the weather. Partly cloudy today. I left the house this morning. It was 36. Wind chill, I think 30 degrees or something. Cold, but it's going to get up to 64. Hopefully here around 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I just looked at the thermometer. It's 55 in downtown Thibodaux.
55.
55 degrees outside.
Are you sure?
That's what the thermometer said.
I think it must be sitting in the sun. Yeah, because it's a little cold. I had frost on the pumpkin this morning on the windshield of my car. But anyway.
Actually, I think that's what it is in here. But
No, it's cold. It's warmer than 55 in here, thank goodness.
You know what?
Wow.
I was just on the balcony and looking over downtown Thibodaux, and you would think it was a holiday or something.
I think it is, though.
It's President's Day.
Oh, no. Banks closed, everything. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, I never thought of that. I was going to say Lundi Gras.
No. Well, it is
It is that too, right?
Yes.
Cronus rolls tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Ghana rolls tomorrow, 11 o'clock.
Right.
Listeners, get out there. The weather's tomorrow. They give partly cloudy, warmer temperatures with a slight chance of rain, but don't worry about the slight. I think it's like 30% or something,
Exactly.
And then 70% for tomorrow night. But, hopefully we'll get a great day and a good day, and the rain will hold off till, tomorrow afternoon after the parades. But this is family time here in Thibodaux. Take your family out to the parades. I didn't see anything obscene yesterday.
I didn't either.
Everything looked fine to me. Yeah, at least where we were. As I said, and my hat's off to the
only thing I had, and it was kind of funny, is, of course, I had the doors unlocked downstairs because Lester and his friends were coming up. And, we were showing off the building a little bit. And I had the college kids decide that we were a public restroom.
Oh, no.
And I had to put a stop to it. I had to put the key in the door. But, you don't mind doing that every now and then.
That's correct. That's correct.
You got a couple of thousand kids out there. You had to put a stop to it.
I think you had a couple of thousand kids at my house yesterday.
Hey, I could have made a mint yesterday,
$1 a piece. Jeez, I think I had 2,000 kids at my house yesterday.
Oh.
I don't know, the last time we went on air, I don't know how many kids I still got 7 now. I got 15 grandkids, and I believe they each brought a friend yesterday, and each brought 5 friends. I don't know. We had a load of people anyway. We had a great time. We cooked and
What'd you cook?
Had a good day.
Jambalaya?
No. I think we'll do a jambalaya tomorrow. I cooked a big old chicken sausage gumbo, and we made a potato salad and got some garlic bread out and just had the old traditional stuff, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, we had. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we had yesterday.
Cooked it with canola oil, though. So
really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was healthy.
We had a chicken andouille gumbo.
I love andouille. I'd use andouille, but a lot of my family doesn't like andouille. Man,
Really?
I love andouille.
Well, we had that. John cooked that. And then we had potato salad, compliments of Rouse's.
Good.
And actually, I paid for it, but it's from Rouse's. Because I woke up late, I was supposed to get up and cook, and I slept in. But it felt good. And we had some friends come in from Robert, Louisiana.
That's between Hammond and Covington.
Yeah, they came in, and they brought in a big jambalaya. Well, was that good?
I think that's what I'm going to do for tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
And then, of course, downstairs, we had the one-man band playing on the corner. And they had barbecue brisket and wings and anything you could imagine.
Food was not in short supply.
No. Lots of soft drinks.
Oh, lots of beverages.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
You know, and of course that's what we're about. This culture and this area, South Louisiana, is about food and about good times and about family and about living and about...
Did you see the trolley?
Yeah, trolleys.
Did you see KTIB across?
Trolleys all over town now.
Yeah, KTIB was all over it.
I think my daughter's made that place her home the last couple of days. But anyway, yeah, trolleys all over town.
Lester says
Another
you can
tradition.
ride, and it's like, well, I'd love to, but I've got a house full of people. I can't.
Yeah, I guess whatever family. Well, in fact, I know they'll be over again tomorrow along with some friends. So, yeah, we're going to have a great time on the street. Listeners, you do the same thing. Get out there and let's support Mardi Gras and support Cronus and support Ghana tomorrow. Get out there on the streets and show them that you're glad that they're here.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that's the least we can do for them. They work hard. They spend a lot of money.
They do.
You know, they add to the economy. Yeah, you better believe it. For our entertainment, of course, it brings money into the area. The local gas stations and restaurants and fast foods get to... Yeah, I guess whatever family. Well, in fact, I know they'll be over again tomorrow along with some friends. So, yeah, we're going to have a great time on the street. Listeners, you do the same thing. Get out there and let's support Mardi Gras and support Cronus and support Ghana tomorrow. Get out there on the streets and show them that you're glad that they're here.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that's the least we can do for them. They work hard. They spend a lot of money.
They do.
You know, they add to the economy. Yeah, you better believe it. For our entertainment, of course, it brings money into the area. The local gas stations and restaurants and fast foods get to enjoy the benefits of what they do. So get out there and support them.
You know what?
What?
Thibodeau has grown in 2 years.
That's what I'm telling you. I told you that. Yeah,
My goodness.
Crazy. Crazy. But growing in the right way, I think.
Absolutely.
As I said, sales taxes are up between 20 and 30%.
Look at the new business.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, some of that came at the arm's length of Katrina. People had to get relocated and relocated in this area and settled. That's right. Glad to welcome them. But you're right, new businesses. Heck, I'm just thinking down Main Street, KC's Lighting.
Right.
And then the place next to it, the I don't want to say furniture, but
Chateau?
Yeah, something like that.
Chateau something.
Nikki Teresina's family has that.
Dress shops.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah, Thibodeau is growing, and you know what? It's good to see it grow with mom and pop businesses.
Oh, and have you looked at the exterior of our building?
Yeah.
It's in a renovation. Yeah. It's not the white elephant anymore.
No,
it's going to be the gray one.
This ain't an elephant anymore, let me tell you. It's not a liability anymore. This building is now an asset. And what an asset it is.
Yeah, I had the neighbors come in and say, oh, man, my property value just...
Yeah, you're right. It sure did. It sure did. And you see, you're seeing that all over town, people renovating old homes. And even though some of these areas are now zoned commercial, they're renovating the existing structures. Right. And these old homesteads and making them into commercial businesses, but maintaining the integrity of the old home. And I think that's great.
Well, you know something, Gene? I'll make you laugh. I used to run KX
It don't take much.
You know, when it was over on Ridgeland, when it was country. And I moved KX-OR to Thibodeau for Guarantee Broadcasting, like 99. And then I came to KTIB. So I've been here quite a long time. Mm-hmm. But I always lived in a little town called Lockport. You know, I used to travel every day back and forth for years and years and years. Never missed a day's work. I'm now a resident of Thibodeau.
Oh, come on.
I finally moved here.
All right.
And I wish I had done a long time ago. The conveniences are incredible.
This is a great town.
Oh, it is.
This is one of the best kept secrets in South Louisiana.
Well, I used to love to work here. I mean, I worked here every day. Pretty much, you might have said I lived here. I'd just go home and sleep. But I did move here, and I can't believe I didn't do this a lot sooner.
Yeah, it's a great place to live. Isn't it nice just to get up and drive 2 or 3 minutes and go to work where you were driving?
You're not kidding, huh?
Yeah, and I do just the opposite. I get in a truck now and drive 42 miles to go to work, but no big deal.
When I first turned this system on, okay, we put it on and let it roll. And to get the glitches out, of course, we expected it to go off the air a few times, you know. Mm-hmm. And, of course, it did. And it was like, okay, I've got a 5-minute drive to work instead of an hour, so I'm not going to panic as much because I can remember driving in with it off the air in an hour, trying to do 90 down LA1, praying there wasn't a state trooper on the roads, you know. But now it's just no sweat. Get in the car, 3 minutes, I'm at the office. Nice. Real nice.
Yeah, it's just a great place to live. And as you said, and we forget we've been off 2 years, but a lot's happened, and we talk about the surrounding community. We talk about Katrina and Rita, but a lot's happened in the city.
Oh, absolutely.
And we'll get the mayor on Wednesday, let him talk about some of that, and try to get our listeners caught up as to what's going on and get everybody get up to speed, and, of course, do the same with the sheriff's office. I tell you, I was looking, just watching the police departments yesterday. The thing that amazed me the most is they got so much equipment.
Oh, I know.
You know, they got like new cars, and in the parade route, you saw these little buggies.
Right.
Wow.
They were cute.
You know, yeah. What an asset.
They can get around.
Yeah, they can get in and out of places and scoot here and scoot there, and I mean, it's amazing. You know, we didn't have that 2 years ago, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on with the sheriff's department.
I'm looking forward to getting Charlotte Randolph on the air.
Yeah.
And let her tell us what's going on in the parish. You know, give her the opportunity to set us straight.
Yeah, we'll do all that. It'll take us a while to get caught up on everything, listeners, but, that's our goal. It'll probably take us a month, 6 weeks just to get caught up with everybody and everybody get up to speed and realize how much local stuff that this radio station can actually put out and how much local stuff it can be involved in. Right. It's amazing.
Well, that was one of my issues is we're going to start the day with local stuff, and we're going to end the day with lots of local stuff. You know, with you in the mornings and Al in the afternoons.
I'm glad to hear Al's back. Al's a great guy and adds a lot to the community.
I had to do some finagling to get Al back, okay? Because what we wanted to do was follow dialogue.
Like you used to, yeah.
Well, as we said, things have changed over the last 2 years. Al is teaching at the juvenile justice system.
He got a real job.
He's got a real job. And he teaches from 8:30 in the morning till 2:30, which really put a crimp in my style because I couldn't do that hour show.
Right.
So I had wanted to bring him back at 2 o'clock following Rush, but then he was teaching till 2:30. So we kind of like try to maneuver it to where we could put him in prime time. You have prime time in the morning. Mm-hmm. He has prime time in the afternoon. And that's giving my local programming prime time. That's exactly where it needs to be. And when I called him, he got so excited. But I was more excited because it gave me the opportunity to put us all back together.
Yeah.
You know, we had a good thing.
Yeah, we did. We had a good group. We had a good team.
I'm really excited.
We had a lot of fun
Everybody's
together.
Back. And we're going to get Greg back, too.
Great.
We will.
I need my buddy.
It'll be a little while down the road, but we'll have it.
Great. Yeah, we didn't realize it. We didn't realize what we had at the time, but we had a great team. We had a lot of fun together. We did a lot of things. And we'll get back to doing that. You know, I mean, you can't take life seriously. It's bad enough as it is. We don't need to add to that.
I've learned that.
This is the good news hour. Dialogue is the good news time, and it's the fun time.
It is.
And we're going to light you up and start your day off right and get you cranked up and get ready to go. We're like the 5 o'clock martini, except at 7 o'clock in the morning.
But, you got to look back.
4 o'clock martini.
There's a lot that's happened to each and every one of us individually, personally.
Oh, yeah. Lots happened.
And it's just amazing to come back and say, okay, I'm still here after 2 years, but this is my circumstances. And like I said, I'm now a resident of Thibodeau.
Yeah.
I'm a single woman.
Welcome aboard.
Got a lot of grandkids now.
We tend, that tends to come with age.
Yeah, but I got lucky. At my age,
you didn't age?
3.
I thought you were going to tell me you didn't age.
Oh, I've aged a lot. I've grown up a lot.
I didn't. I'm going to start aging when I'm 90. And when I'm 85, I'm going to start smoking again. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
Guarantee you that.
I'm going to live to be 110.
I want to live long enough to make my kids miserable.
Ooh.
Payback is you know what. Anyway, listeners, pour yourself another cup of coffee. We're going to be right back here at Oldie 640.
Let's see if Gene's got this down yet.
KTIB. Hang on 1 second here. Pour that coffee. We're coming right back. I got to tell you, this is an adventure. I got it. I got it. I did it. I got to tell you, listeners, this is an adventure, believe you me. But anyway, we're getting better at
Keeps
it.
you on your toes.
I'm telling you, don't go to sleep on this board. But anyway, getting the hang of it, getting a little better. We just wanted to get on this morning and kind of break the ice and tell you, we're back. And
Yeah.
we're glad to be back and kind of warm things up a little bit, get used to the board, the console, the mic, and we did that. Didn't have a guest, just wanted to tell you about where we've been, where we're going, kind of what you can expect out of this station. I guarantee you what you can expect. You can expect some hard work and a heck of a product, because I've worked with Linda before, and I know she's going to do her absolute best to bring this thing up to the level that it needs to be, and I know it's going to be a first-class operation. That's the only way I want it to come back, because I